What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It is Stopde here, and we are here in the Netherlands. It's been a few weeks since we've actually made a video. I feel like this is the first time I've sat in front of a camera and talked to you in a while. But we're here in the Netherlands. We took a little bit of time away from making videos, playing the game, all those things. Just spend some time with family, hang out here in the Netherlands, explore all of the things. There's a bunch of fireworks that are going off. So if you hear those going off, you can maybe see some of the flashes and stuff in the background for that. It's basically been like that since we got here. They love their fireworks in the Netherlands. I will definitely say that. We can't even launch them in Canada, so this is a very big change for me, where I can't even buy them. And I think you need a 3,000-foot radius where you can have open space if you want to try and set them off for a special occasion. You need a permit and all of these things. Here I just went to a store, picked them up, and was like, I would like a couple fireworks, and then they even gave me this nice little holder that I could put them in. But anyways, happy New Year to everybody who is into the new year. I hope you are enjoyed your holidays and all of those things. So we got the New Year's content today. We're going to talk about that. But before we get into that, I did want to take a moment. If you haven't been on Twitter lately, FIFA Mobile posted yesterday that Peter AMT, our community manager here for the community, he passed away recently after a hard-fought battle with cancer. I just wanted to take a moment to send my condolences, my thoughts, my prayers to everybody who knew him, his family, his friends, of the team at FIFA Mobile. I can't imagine how incredibly tough it is at this time to have something like that happen. And I'm thinking of you. If there's anything we can do, please let me know. There's been some really amazing things I think coming out of the community. As soon as this was announced, all the leagues just started changing their name. In his memory, FIFA Mobile re-released the World Cancer Day logo, and people have been changing that to do it. So if you haven't, if your league hasn't changed their name yet, if you haven't changed your logo, you can log into the game. You can go and do that now to help pay your respects to that. There's a donation page set up on Reddit. There's a donation page set up on the Discord. When we come back, we're gonna do a Twitch stream on Friday or Saturday. We'll do a Twitch stream. We'll do just set up a charity stream, donate the proceeds of that to cancer research, and then we'll also, any of the ad revenue or anything we make from this video, we're also going to put that in to donate that there as well. He was a passionate guy. He loved this community. The conversations I had a few conversations with him on Discord, just about FIFA, about other things, and you could tell that he really did care about the game, care about the people he worked with, and he wanted what was best for this community. Always come and engage with the community on there, try and do some fun giveaways, do some trying to tease the different Prime icons, and have a lot of fun with that. And I think that his positive spirit and stuff lives on through that, and I appreciate the amount that I got to know him, and I again, it's just I don't have the words to say, but my thoughts are with you all. And all right, so we got the new promo. 2020 New Year's promo, and I think that the thing I like about this promo, I do kind of like it. There's a ton of grinding. So if you're thinking of maybe if you're where I am and they're fireworks off all night, I'm gonna have lots of time to play this promo, so I'm not too worried about playing through and grinding through this promo. But it definitely is a lot. 50 every hour. But every hour new things are gonna come through this. You either get coins, you get League of Rivalries rewards, you're gonna get snowflake rewards, skill boosts, those kind of things. So each hour, basically a new thing comes through on this one, and how you do it, how you play this promo, basically you play these 50 skill games every hour, which is quite a bit of grinding. You're probably going to want, if you want to maximize what you get out of this promo, the doublers, which you can pick up for gems. I think 1250 gems will be very helpful with that, because basically what happens is when you play this, if I go in here and I play this first event, if I play the very first event here for the 10, I'm going to get 10 guaranteed ones, which if you play it once every hour, although a lot of hours are passed, so I guess that doesn't 100% work for this, but I'm hoping you've been playing along with this. But if you've been playing along with this, you're playing along through the different hours, you can get up to 20. Whoa, look at that. That was That was really interesting. I don't really know what Henri did there. You kind of ran. He still kicked the ball, which was really impressive. But once you play this first one, you get 10 of the New Year's points. So we'll get 10 of the New Year's points here, and then after that you get 1 to 5. I've been seeing it's basically been 2 and 3 is probably the most common. So I think on average, I haven't really seen too many 4s or 5s from the ones after. So it looks like you'll probably get about an average of 2, maybe like 2.2, 2.3. I really can't get half ones, but that's kind of how it would equate to as you go through this. And then you can use those points to purchase the different things along the way. So we basically put together sort of a brief guide of what we had with this. So when we go into this, if we bring up this here, you can see that the energy you start with 50, and then you get basically 30 you can play every hour for the 24 hours. So you get 240 on all the first wins if you play each of those. If we take 24 off of that for all your first win ones, you can basically do about 29 per hour. And the 29 per hour that you can do will get you probably about 1,700 points. So you can pretty much complete one path if you play all the time. But that's where I'm saying what you're probably better off doing is picking up the doubler for, a couple if you have some gems aside, because what you can do there is for about 2,000 gems or 2,000, I think what would it be, 2,500 gems or something like that. You can complete sort of just short of completing a path, and then finish off that path with the rest of them. So if you want to kind of complete a path, if you have a few gems lying around, might not be a bad idea, especially if the League of Rivalries, I don't know how often they're coming. It kind of seems like they're doing sort of like a 2 of the coins, training experience, skill boost, and then they're doing the League of Rivalries and snowflakes. So I think it may only actually happen maybe twice for the League of Rivalries, and if so, I would guess what that do. So 6, 7, 8, yeah. So or maybe 3 times for the snowflakes and League of Rivalries. So it goes through 2 of each one. That would make sense. So 6, and then you would have League of Rivalries snowflakes on like the second time through, or those ones transfer off, or whatever that is. But basically, it kind of looks like you're going to be able to go through there. And what you get out of it, if you can see here, in the end, if you finish the whole League of Rivalries pass, you get 927 bonus points, which is kind of the thing I like about this promo. Is there's so many different ways you can engage the promo. Some people are like, oh, I want to do the League of Rivalries. I'm kind of like, ooh, maybe I'll do snowflakes. Like I get a couple snowflakes out of there. Maybe a close to getting Sigurdsson, those kind of things. A lot of people are trying to now get Messi. A lot of people are going to claim Messi free to play, but I'm grinding through all those events. And I feel like that's the thing that I really do appreciate about an event like this is, maybe at the start they weren't the greatest events, but once you have so many different ways of collecting points for this and building through the event, so many ways you can choose to engage, what events you want to, focus on, those things that I kind of, it kind of reminds me of when we had sets and when we had plans and those things before. So I kind of do like that about there. You can also go for the training experience. You can get 927,000 training experience if you complete a path, 4.635 million coins, or you can get yourself 2,300 skill boosts. So lots of different ways that you can play in it. I do think League of Rivalries Snowflakes might be your best sort of bet to go with there, because you can claim a lot of skill boosts and players and stuff that you can sell for coins in there as well, because the training experience sounds great. And I thought about it for a little bit, but then I was like, well, that's basically like getting 3 master players, which now you can get about 3 master players for about 1 million coins from the market each, which is a much cheaper way of doing it. Like basically, if you went and got the coins, you could actually buy the players from the market with the coins and get more than the amount of training experience that you're going to get in there as well. So the coins actually becomes a better one than the training experience. So you can kind of pick and choose the way you want to play it, but that would sort of be my suggestion through it. So basically that's all you do. You go through, you play the events, you grind through, repeat the events as many times as you want. So the nice thing about it is you don't have to fully engage in this promo. You're not going to miss a ton of things if you don't do it. You probably won't get the New Year's players out of it, but it's going to be very hard to get any of the New Year's players if you are not, using the doubler anyway. So if you're using the doubler, for about 4 hours kind of going through of playing 50 events, 5 hours maybe, you can get yourself the second card out of here, because you can complete the 2 ones. It looks like if you really grind out it, you can complete 7 paths with the doubler, so that would get you Perisic. You're not getting Duffy unless you spend money on this one, but I feel like the players are kind of like the the extra bonus here, and we all got Zardes for free, which is kind of cool. So basically the players sort of that like extra piece I feel like you have there. The big thing about this is what you get in the hourly rewards as you play through it. So anyways, that's what we got going on in this promo. Basically it's similar to past seasons, but I think it's actually a little bit easier to complete the paths maybe than it has been in past seasons. I might just be remembering incorrectly. That happens sometimes. But basically that's what we got going on there. So kind of cool to see there. They also have the new snowman of the match that you can get here. So if we go into football freeze, you can also get, where is it? Here we go. Snowman. Oh, it's, uh-oh. My internet. Okay, so Snowman, you can get the Snowman of the match here. We can get Navas here from doing 4 daily activities, 100 division rival match, and spending 1,000,000 coins. So basically, you can earn those 1,000,000 coins, spend those 1,000,000 coins, get yourself this 88 overall Navas card, which actually looks pretty sweet as well, and is a pretty decent goalkeeper card to add onto there, especially if you want to try and make a Paris Saint-Germain squad. But basically, that's what you got here. We're getting closer to our 5-day. I thought I logged in for 7 days in a row, but apparently I did not. So I guess I took a little bit of a break from there. But you can get yourself a bunch of players out of here for the Snowman of the match. The football gifts are still going through there as you go with this. So anyways, let me know what path you're taking on here, which direction you're going with this. And I look forward to seeing you again when we start streaming. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. And again, my thoughts, my prayers with everybody who was close to Peter. Stopde.